Unfortunately, my entire vlog got deleted. I'm so disappointed because I've been filming this week and everything got deleted, but welcome back to the vlog. We're just gonna start over here. I'm currently packing for my trip to LA and I decided I'm gonna pack myself some snacks for on the plane and just in my hotel room. And I went over to Target and I grabbed a few things. So this is what we're working with. I have some Brooksides, Takis, these like Frank's hot goldfish. I cut up some of these little chomp sticks. And then I've been really obsessed with these Drizzlicious little rice cracker bites. So that is going to be my little snack for the plane. And then I also went and grabbed a few things from Target that I'm needing to get ready for this trip. We're gonna need to self-tan tonight, and I've been really loving this one from Loving Tan. It's the Deluxe Bronzing Mousse in Ultra Dark. I have the brow gel from e.l.f. It is my absolute favorite, and I wanna make sure I have a fresh one ready to go. TheraBreath, just to have like a little mini one with me, and then a small deodorant to go in my bag. Obviously we need some gum for the flight, and these are the best wipes when you need to clean things, so I got some of those. And we're gonna go upstairs and do some packing. I'm gonna show you guys and walk you through a few of the outfits that I'm gonna bring, and then we also need to get filming a campaign that I need to get done before I leave. And then Pierre and I are just going to have a little night in. I think that we're going to make some burger bowls. We did that last night. I showed it to you guys, but the footage is gone. I have to be up super early to get to the airport for my 9 a.m. flight, so let's get to it. Okay, and a few little house updates since we've been gone. We ended up getting an outdoor set for out here. I can link it for you guys. It was super affordable on Wayfair. So we just have that, and then we also got a barbecue and we grilled out last night. My friend Sophia came over and it was so good. I'm gonna bring you guys into my closet. We're gonna try and get this done super quickly. Wish that I could actually get your guys' opinion on what I should be packing before I'm leaving, but whatever. My first few days in LA, I have a bunch of meetings that I'm gonna be doing with my manager, and I'm excited about that, but I definitely need to be a little bit more professional, a little bit more dressy for those, and I'm trying to figure out what to pack because it's a little bit chilly in LA right now. I also have like meetings throughout the whole day, so I kind of need outfits that can bring me from like morning to night. I just got this blazer. I think it's from the brand Sundays, and really cute black pinstripe with this little matching skirt, which I thought would be cute. And then I was almost thinking, because I have to go to dinner with the Patrick Ta team, I was thinking I could do it with like a little corset, and maybe that would be cute. I don't know what else would go with this. Bring like a Babaton contour t-shirt to go with this as well. Tomorrow I'm just hanging out with my manager. We're going out for dinner. I'm taking her to Din Tai Fung because I've been dying to go. So I'm gonna bring a jean jacket and a pair of denim. I think this will also just be good to have for the week. Always one pair of jeans, and these match perfectly even though I didn't get them at the same time, which is amazing. They're from the brand Girlfriend. While I'm with Sephora, I need some like good daytime workshop type outfits. I think I'm just gonna be meeting with a lot of brands. I have this black skirt with like this cream piping, and then it also has sweaters you're gonna be seeing. It's a lot of matching sets for this trip. I think it's the easiest way just to make sure that you have cohesive outfits. So I'm also going to be doing this black sweater with cream piping to go along with it, and then I think I can wear it with like a loafer and like a little sock. I think that would be so cute. I'm gonna pack this like Chanel-esque, I don't know if it's picking up, but it's like this really pretty light blue, and then the buttons are so extra on it. Not really me, but I do think it could be cute with these little shorts, which I'm obsessed with. I feel like this together. I kind of want to get tights for it, so maybe we'll go and get that when we're at Century City tomorrow. I'm kind of thinking like a shoe like this, or again the loafer would be
good to go with that. I kind of just want to bring like an oversized black blazer in case I just want to wear a t-shirt and jeans. Again, a lot of sets. I don't really know what was going on with me when I was shopping for this trip, but these are like these gray micro shorts. I'm definitely wearing this with tights. This is the top. Just this cute little set, which I think would kind of be perfect with the blazer, especially if it's on the colder end. It's from the brand Hours. So I'm gonna pack that. I think it would be cute again to wear with the loafers, or I was thinking of packing these shoes. They're from the brand La Rude, and they're like this snakeskin boot, and I think that that could be a lot of fun. Then I'm gonna pack like these PJ style pants, which I've absolutely been loving wearing. I'm gonna bring 2 cardigans with me as well. I kind of want just like little boy outfits in case I want to run and grab a coffee by myself in the morning before these meetings. So I'm bringing these kind of like Adidas style like running pant with just a white tee. I haven't decided if I'm going to wear it to the airport or pack it, but I just have my Skims sweatsuit that I got while I was in Toronto with Serena. I have this like cute long sleeve tie top with this bubble skirt. I don't know if I'll wear it, but I kind of want to make sure that I have options in case I end up needing something. And I just got these overnight blowout rods. They came with like the cutest leopard like silk tie-up, and then they're just like these brown rods. So I think I'm gonna do that tonight before the airport so that I hopefully have cute hair, and then we'll be good to go into the week. I'll just be using these a bunch. Purse wise, I think I'm gonna bring my Bottega bag, and I'm also going to bring my little Goyard tote, but neither of those really match the vibe. Who knows, maybe we'll do some shopping there. I think that we're making some progress, but I need to actually pack the stuff into my suitcase and potentially do a load of laundry because I have a few t-shirts I was wanting to bring that currently have a little bit of makeup stains on them. It's now 6:45. I'm blowing out my hair. I just had it up in a bun all day, slicked back after washing it and doing an everything shower this morning, and this is gonna be perfect because my hair is gonna be ready for the airport tomorrow morning. I packed majority of my suitcase. I just need to do a few last little things, and then we're gonna make some dinner. I think P and I decided we're gonna make burger bowls, which I've been really into lately. I don't know, I saw it on TikTok and it's just kind of like my favorite thing, like just like beef and salad, and so good. So I'll show you guys that, and then I think we'll probably wind down, and I need to check into my flight still. It's actually turning out pretty good. Usually never wear my hair straight anymore, but you guys, it is getting so long. I cut it, I want to say the last time maybe like September. I definitely am due for a little bit of a trim, but we have gotten so much length. It was, I want to say here when I chopped it. That's pretty impressive.
I would say it was done, right?
Yeah, that was good.
Should we season it though? I mean, like put some sauce on it?
No, we're gonna put the sauce on it when it's on your burger. Currently in the process of making burger bowls, so I'm gonna show you everything that we use. Piero's just having burgers. I'm the only one having the bowl. We're doing ground beef. Last night we did the same thing with soap, and we used burger patties. This is like the perfect way to make it inside, or you could literally just use burgers. We cooked up some grilled onions. We have our lean ground beef. I used lettuce, and then we have tomatoes. I used these bread and butter, like kind of sweet pickles. I'm gonna add some cheddar and Monterey Jack cheese. Okay, I went ahead and I added the grilled onions and some ground beef. I have this bitchin special sauce.
Bitchin'.
But it's kind of like a burger sauce, so I'm just gonna put this all over. It's made with almonds, which is so weird, but it tastes really good. Also going to add some ketchup. So weird because it's like a salad, but I'm adding ketchup.
I'm getting ketchup on your salmon.
Here is my low carb, very high protein and high volume dinner. So much lettuce, but I'm so excited to eat this. Should we try first bite?
Okay.
I want like a bite with everything. That was actually insane.
Yeah?
That's so good. We made it. I just got to LA. I'm in my hotel room and I'm so tired. I completely forgot that the clocks went forward this morning and I was so confused with why I was so tired at 6:30 this morning. Like, it wasn't that early, but I got so little sleep, so much less than I even thought. I thought I'd give you guys a little breakdown of the room because she's stunning and she's not gonna look like this in a few minutes when I unpack everything. Also, my airport outfit today was not cute and mysterious. I just wore this black sweatsuit that Sephora gifted me and it just has like Sephora's quad on there for this week. I love staying at these hotels because they're just so minimal and clean and like really earthy, and all of their hotels look virtually the same in every city, so it just feels like home away from home wherever you are. I might be digging into these in the minibar later, but this room is so beautiful. I'm staying in a double room by myself, which is kind of funny, but it's what one hotel had available and they kindly gifted me with a stay. This is gonna be perfect for outfit picks. So I'm thinking if I order room service, which I 100% will tomorrow night, I'll eat in the one bed, I'll sleep in the other bed, and it's just perfect. Okay, I have like an hour and a half before I'm meeting up with Rebecca. We're going to Century City. We're grabbing dinner later at Din Tai Fung, which is there, which I've been wanting to try for so long. I watch all of the reviews of people getting stuff, so I feel like I have a good idea of what I want to try on the menu, and I already realized that I forgot a few things, so I need to go and get some brown and black tights for my outfits. It's a little chillier in LA than I was expecting it to be, and it's especially cold here at night. Obviously it's the desert. I think right now I'm gonna rinse off, go and grab a coffee, call P, and just relax for a few minutes. I just rinsed off and I put on this little aloe set with a cardigan. I think the cardigan's from like H&M. Like, I really need coffee. It's currently 6 p.m. in Miami, even though it's only 3 p.m. here in LA, plus the time difference. So actually it's like 4 hours later. Like, it actually feels like 7 p.m. and I want to be like social and fun, and I'm really excited to go to Din Tai Fung, so I want to get a coffee so that I can actually like communicate and be good for tonight. Oh my gosh, while I was gone, they brought me some fruit and like a little trail mix and some waters, which is perfect. I already grabbed a water from the fridge, but slay. Thank you, One Hotel. Okay, I just took a shower. It is now like 8:30. I have no idea how, but somehow my body did not have that hard of a time with the time difference, even though there was a 4-hour difference last night. Like, I think I went to bed at like 10:30 here, and I woke up at like 7:15, 7:30 Pacific Standard Time. So it wasn't that crazy, but I kind of just stayed in bed a little longer because I know that it's gonna be a very long and social day. I didn't really want to do a workout class before all of these meetings because I just gave myself a really good self-tan and I don't want to mess it up. But I think tomorrow I want to try and do Runyon Canyon in the morning before my meetings. I'm just going to make myself a little coffee, I think, in the room. I think that this is a normal pot. How does this work? This is so special. I really don't travel that much by myself, and I'm at my favorite hotel. I'm drinking a coffee. I have a day of work. I'm just feeling really grateful. I'm excited. Honestly, this is like the perfect morning. I'm just sitting, having my coffee. I'm gonna go through my emails, and then I have a few meetings today. I'm meeting with 3 brands each day before I have the Sephora squad brand activation, which is the whole reason I'm here. I don't think I've talked about this really on YouTube, I think, at all, but I'm on the 2025 Sephora squad, which I am so incredibly grateful, and I think I just have imposter syndrome that it doesn't even feel like it's a real thing. Pretty much I have a really cool relationship with Sephora this year and Sephora brands, and it's been absolutely incredible for my work. I'm getting to work with so many brands that I didn't already have relationships with, or just continuing to build really strong relationships with the brands that I loved in Sephora. It has been genuinely such a crazy start to the year work-wise that you guys don't really see. A lot of also what I'm doing for Sephora doesn't always necessarily get posted on my pages. It also goes to them, but yeah, I'm here for kind of like our intro. It was supposed to be in January, and obviously the fires and the devastation that happened here, we ended up pushing that out until now in March. I'm getting to meet everyone that's on the 2025 Sephora squad. My friend Rolf is on the Sephora squad this year, which is so cool, and there's a few girls that I know from like Toronto that are on it, so it's gonna be really cool. It's going to be a very social few days, and I'm just really excited to learn more. I think this year for me, getting better at makeup and just like really honing in on that is a goal for me, but I'm loving it so far, and I'm really grateful. So today, this morning, I'm meeting up with my manager, Rebecca. We went to Din Tai Fung last night. I think I told you guys I was gonna bring you along, but I filmed a TikTok, so I'm gonna include some clips from that evening. I'm sure I already did in this video. It was really good. I do think it lived up to the hype. I wouldn't say it's like a crazy expensive place, but it is kind of fun to go with a bigger group so that you can try a bunch of everything and not necessarily have like huge portions of each thing, if that makes sense. It's like a Taiwanese dumpling house. It's made for like groups to share. It was so good. We had like such good chats, and I'm obsessed with Century City. I wish that we had a mall like that in Miami. I'm meeting up with Rebecca. We have a meeting with Olaplex. I think we're getting matchas, and then I know I have a lunch meeting later today, and then this evening I'm going to Catch with the Patrick Ta team, which is so cool, and I've never been to Catch, and Rebecca was saying it's quite good. So we're going to be doing all of that today, and then tomorrow some more meetings. I'll obviously fill you in as the day goes on, but maybe like, what are you meeting about? These meetings are actually important, because when you're one of thousands of creators putting yourself out there or using the products, it can be really beneficial for the teams to have a direct relationship with you and know who you are, know what kind of goals you have for the year, what kind of products that you love, and just have like those one-on-one relationships the same way as when I worked in banking, and you know, we take our clients out to dinner and just build that relationship so that if something did come up where they, you know, potentially needed help with a capital raise, they thought of us because we have that relationship. So that's what we're doing this week. It feels very back to my corporate ways, and then I'm just gonna bring my laptop and we're gonna just work from cafes in between these meetings. Yeah, that's what's going on. I'm really excited for it. I thought that I would give you guys a little outfit of the day for my meetings. I had no one to ask if this was cute, but it's, I guess, what I'm gonna be wearing. I have on this little gray businessy set. I think I showed you guys packing this. And I have on this Riona blazer, just in case it's a little chilly, which I think it actually will be. I'm wearing my Miu Miu sunglasses, and then I wasn't able to get my hands on the Chanel loafers the other week when I tried, but I do have these kind of cute chunky loafers from Nasty Gal. But these socks have like the cutest little frill on them, so it kind of just makes it a little bit cuter of a vibe. My bag, I'm gonna bring this little Bottega vanity bag, and then I'm also going to pack my pull-in bag with like my laptop and all my stuff to be out in the city for the day. I have on my Gucci watch. I believe that this one is Pandora. Also Pandora. This one's from Suitables, and just some cute little rings for the day. I'm excited, I'm nervous, I'm craving a matcha, so let's go and get that. Hi guys! I feel like I haven't introduced you to Rebecca yet, but we're currently going for lunch at Great White.
We went to Cha-Cha Matcha.
We've just been at coffee shops all morning, so we've got 2 on the go right now. I'm now drinking a tea, but it's a green tea, so it's also caffeine.
You're gonna be caffeinated. Get another one at lunch. Make it 3-peat. You need the caffeine for LA.
Fries and tuna salad. And then I'm gonna do no chili garlic, which is topped with salmon and ramen. And then on the side is a honey miso glaze.
Good morning. I just ordered myself breakfast to the room. Scrambled egg, chicken sausage, gluten-free lemon ricotta pancakes. I got a cappuccino with oat milk and a glass of orange juice. Hi guys. I definitely overestimated how much I was going to be able to share over the last like day and a half. Just been in meetings with people that I'm meeting for the first time, and all the girls have been lovely, and it's been really easy. I'm so glad. Like, we've just had normal conversations about like the shows that we're watching and trends on TikTok. So little of it has had to be like, you know, like the serious business conversations, but it's been really great. Today is Tuesday, and the reason I'm here, the Sephora squad brand trip actually starts today. So I need to move over to the hotel that they booked me in for that. Ordered myself breakfast. I got some lemon ricotta pancakes, scrambled eggs, chicken sausage. Definitely over ordered a little bit, but I'm just gonna like nibble on this while I get ready and figure out what I'm wearing. I'm so excited for tonight. We have the welcome dinner, and I think it's gonna be really cute, and I'm so excited to see Rolf and see a few of the other girls that I already know, and then meet everyone else on the squad. I feel like I've been on a little bit of a hamster wheel lately. I think that's the one thing about working for yourself is, you know, you always want to be doing the best that you can and always want to be succeeding, and if you're not, it's so easy to just like get stuck in a rut, in a negative headspace. I don't know, I'm feeling just very grateful. I'm literally watching it rain in LA right now. It's so pretty. I need to get ready for my meetings. I'm meeting with The Way, and I'm also meeting with a marketing agency this afternoon before this brand dinner. So I think I'm gonna keep it really light on the makeup today. I'm going to have to be wearing a full face tonight, so we need to pack up my suitcases and figure this out. How pretty.
Hello.
Hi.
Really?
Yeah, it's kind of like confusing. Influential, and then they like tried the orange one.
Yeah, the orange is probably one of my favorites.
Really?
Yeah.
Those are all stocked up.
That's the one I always thought about.
I like.
Yeah, Canada probably regulates it more.
Yeah,
Because
same with
the
like,
US process to get my visa to be able to like move over to the States, but since moving over, my boyfriend's originally from there, and got into the hotel room for Sephora, and guys, this is actually insane. So first we have the bathroom. They have this gorgeous robe. I cannot wait to get ready here. They have so many products laid out for us. This is actually insane. I just set down my stuff, but so many brushes laid out for us. I am so excited.
not there literally being a shark. I've really been wanting to try these because I've heard such good things, and some more hair products. And then here we have the whole squad. There's me. This is so cool. I am so excited. This genuinely just feels so surreal, and I'm so grateful to all of you guys for this even being a thing and me being here. And yeah, I don't know, we did it. We did it. This is really, really cool. I have an hour to get ready, and then we have our welcome dinner. So I'm gonna be meeting everyone on the squad. I think I'm gonna make a coffee for myself really quickly because I'm on fumes right now. I am so tired.
Ages, backgrounds, creeds, communities. It just makes me I get so excited when I think about it, because we still share this one common passion of course, loving Sephora, but our passion is content and connecting and engaging with our community authentically.
Initial notes.
Hi everyone, so nice to meet all of you. Myself and the Sephora team sitting over there, we seriously...
Good morning, you guys. It is so early. I'm so tired, but today is going to be a really exciting day with Sephora. I need to get ready. I'm going to start with my makeup and then get to my hair. I showed you a bit of last night. We had the welcome dinner with Caudalie, and it was just so beautiful, and meeting everyone was so cool. I will say sometimes, you know, you're at an event and people aren't as social, they're like cliquey. This is the absolute opposite of that. Everyone has been so friendly, so warm. Everyone is just like mingling with everyone, and I don't know, it's like a warm hug. I'm just really grateful to be here. Today we're heading over to Sephora Studios and we have some workshops. I believe we're meeting with some founders. I feel like everyone lately has been talking about like influencer brand trip fatigue and, you know, just kind of like recycling with the same people. Sephora does such an incredible job of doing the exact opposite. This group is just so incredible and so diverse, and I'm just so grateful to be a part of it. I'm going in with my e.l.f. brow gel because if I need my brows to stay put in one place all day, this is the thing that I trust will get me there. I'm needing to restock on the DR foundation because it is in concerning condition, but I'm going with this for my base today. New blush shade to try. This one is She's Flushed. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh, I like this. But I'm loving this so far. I just threw on the outfit. I need to do a lip. This is very different for me, but I thought that it would be cute. It's kind of like Chanel-esque vibes. There are these micro shorts and little blue vest set from Revolve. Very, very bedazzly. I think we're gonna go with my tried and true lip liner. This is the Maybelline Lifter Liner, and this is one that just does not budge. I can eat, I can talk for hours, not going anywhere. Like very, very creamy. She's never done me wrong. I'm gonna go in with the Road shade in Piggy. I did this yesterday and it looked so good and it actually lasted. I'm gonna like mix them together a little bit better. And then I have this Patrick Ta gloss. I used it yesterday and it's so pigmented and it's so pretty. So I only want to use it on like the center of my lip. Dot it in. Need her. And I do need her. I'm kind of trying to decide for my hair if I want to do like an up situation. I kind of don't want to. I kind of just want to leave my hair in her current form and maybe just add a few more curls. It just needs more volume right now, and I think the one thing that I forgot was my dry shampoo. Oh my god! We're having like some serious malfunctions in here. This bathroom sink counter is so small. It's beautiful, but it's very small. And I wonder how the other influencers are currently making out with getting ready in here. This is the final look. This is the day 2 fit. I'm so excited. Let's get downstairs. Let's get over to Sephora.
Yes, really.
Vanilla latte.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Fun last night and had some good breakfast this morning. Our favorite part of these events is just seeing all of you get to know each other.
Welcome. I'm so excited to be your first person up here with Say. Let's first start with just welcoming you guys. And if you let that sit there, you're about to have the craziest looking cheeks in the world. You can really like give this a moment and let it melt into the skin. I always love to describe Dew Blush as almost like when you think of like a stained glass, when you go into a beautiful church, you see the color, but then you see light shining through it. You will welcome Patrick Ta.
I just want to say congratulations to the Sephora squad of class of 2025. You guys, I am really grateful to be able to be here to share this moment with you guys.
Okay, I got ready in like 5 seconds. I'm going to dinner. I'm meeting up with Kiana. I'm so excited. And this is the fit. She's a little booby, but the vibe.
Sweet bad, because like I remember I came from Tasha event in Miami.
Are you vlogging? Yeah, I've been vlogging.
Oh my god.
And with my Persian. Yeah. Wait, can you speak Persian? Yeah, I can. And you? Very poorly. I'm like, I'm not bad, but like I have a bad accent. I went to varsity school when I was like little, and then I stopped because my mom was white, so my dad didn't speak it at home. My dad didn't speak it at home, so I was in that classroom. I can write really well and read, but I can't write or read. Like I can like speak broken, but like only to like talk shit about people, you know? I know like every swear word. Honestly, same. I think that's the most I know. Hi, good morning. Can I please place a breakfast order? May I please get the sunrise omelet with market greens? Can I please do mushroom, spinach, sausage, and cheddar cheese? Can I do that with the greens instead of the potatoes, please? Can I do a hot cappuccino with oat milk, a small fresh fruit, and that's it, thank you. Oh, sorry, can I also get an orange juice? That's the one thing I forgot. Thank you.
I am so tired. I am so tired. I have 3 hours before I need to be human. I've never tried a shark, but I think I'm gonna be using this on my hair today because I didn't bring anything. I just feel like today is not the day to let my hair air dry. I think we're gonna go in with this. Okay, we did it. I've never tried out the shark version of the Dyson, but I didn't bring mine with me because that felt like overkill. I was just gonna use whatever was in the hotel, like a blow dryer, or let my hair air dry. Since we have this, I say we give it a go. So I brought my blowout spray from Living Proof, which saves my life every time. I'm just gonna drench my hair, and this is the Crown Affair brush. I've been using this for the last few weeks, and I got to meet the founder today and let her know how incredible her products are, how much of a fan of the brand I am. I feel like that's been genuinely the coolest part to me of this whole experience, is meeting founders and hearing their origin stories. That it was difficult and that they had barriers, and just kind of learning what kept them motivated and going throughout that whole process. We had some really cool conversations that I just never would have thought I would be in the same room as these people. Yesterday we also got to meet Patrick Ta, which was incredible. He was so sweet, and just hearing how he transformed his life and his career over the last 10 years is so inspirational. He was talking about how, you know, he had dropped out of high school and he had started a nail business, and just things were going in not the best trajectory, and he found his love for makeup and differentiated himself in the industry. That was really, really cool. Just everything has been very, very inspirational, and everyone's been so lovely and like really taking their time with us, you know, and these are such important people. Like, why do you want to talk to me? But I'm really, really grateful. Okay, it is working pretty fast. There is a smell of burning hair. So it is feeling a little bit more like blow drying my hair normally than I would like it to. We're making some progress. I really want to have like a really nice bouncy blowout today. I'm gonna come back when I'm a little bit further into this. Breakfast just arrived. I went with an omelet, and I have a cappuccino, orange juice, and then I just got a side of fruit, and this looks so good. Hi you guys, I thought that we could get ready and do our makeup together for the last full day with Sephora, and I could show you everything that I've been using lately because my makeup routine has definitely changed quite a bit. I've been starting off with the Rhode Glazing Milk as like my primer, but because this makeup needs to last extra long, I'm also going in with the Vanish Airbrush Primer from Hourglass, mostly in my T-zone, just places where I know my makeup has a tendency of like separating over time. I'm gonna go in with the Patrick Ta foundation. I'm using shade 11 Golden today. Actually the perfect shade. I didn't want to re-self-tan last night because I have a feeling we might be meeting someone very exciting today, and that's not what I want to smell like. This foundation is so good if you want like light to medium coverage, and everything still shines through. Like you can still see my freckles. I haven't done this in so long, and I've done this twice on this trip. I burned my forehead with my curling iron, and I also burned my neck. This one happened the first day of the trip, and this one happened like 3 days in. So this one is easier to cover up. This spot hurts. I think I've just been in a rush every day, so I just haven't been the most thoughtful or careful with like anything that I've been doing. I still have yet to find a brow gel that I like more than the e.l.f. brow laminating gel. Especially right now, I kind of need to get them done. They're a little bit long. This just sets them down really well and lets me like play around. You can make them really thick, you can make them thinner, and today I definitely want them to be thinner. I used the Shark on my hair so far, and not my fave. If I'm gonna be honest, I feel like I ripped out a lot of my hair because it's not like a true round brush. If you're going to invest in a device like that, I would go with the Dyson one. And if you're just kind of wanting, like I said, more of like the round brush style, just get one of those ones off of Amazon that are just like a thermal round brush. I know that there's ones now that I think are better for you, like the infrared, or you have one of the thermal ones in my bag, and I think I'm gonna finish off my hair with that because I'm just not getting the volume that I want with it. It's 10:25. I think I need to be ready in like the next 30 minutes. I was gonna go with some of the girls over to La La Land to get a coffee before we start our day. One thing I will say, I've been having a lot more caffeine than usual since I've been here. I think with the time change, with daylight savings, and also just genuinely wanting to be like alert and present for everything that's going on because everything has been so cool. Today is going to be quite a long one as well. I'm using the newer Armani concealer. I like the one that has a glow more than the one that's mattifying. So if you didn't like that one but are looking for like a medium coverage concealer that's really creamy, I highly recommend this. I was telling a few of my friends about it. They didn't even know that there was a new formula available, and it's just absolutely changed the game for me. Like, hello, no dark circles. I'm thinking for my eye makeup today, we could do something fun with a bit of shimmer. My outfit is a little bit more on the plain side. As much as I'm loving my time here, I am really excited to go home tomorrow and see Miso. I miss my little guy so much. I've been FaceTiming Miso more than I've been FaceTiming Piero since I've been gone. For contour, I'm going to be using the Patrick Ta palette just because I think that those two products sit well together. So she's bronzed. I'm going to go in with the cream. He really showed is that you want the more like feathery, fluffy side to be towards the inner part of your face, and this thicker side to be at the base so that you're really able to feather the product out. I don't know, I feel like I really needed that class yesterday, and I just learned so much from him. It's been so surreal to get to meet and
hang out with the teams that I work with on a week-to-week basis on campaigns. It's just made everything feel so much more personal and honestly more like a normal job. Like, I know my coworkers, I know who I'm working for, and I think that that personal aspect is so important in a business like this. Also, on the flip side, sometimes you meet people and you're like, wait, maybe we don't align as much as I thought. Like, maybe I should not be working with you. So nice going to Craig's last night with Kiana and Rolf. I finally got to meet Kiana in person, and she is such an absolute sweetheart. She's absolutely killing it, and it's so fun when you're in the same city as creators that, you know, you're mutuals with and you feel like you're friends online with, but getting to actually like meet them in person and they're exactly who you think that they are. The food there was freaking insane. We got a few pasta dishes, meatballs, calamari, and then we ended with the chocolate chip cookies, which were the best chocolate chip cookies I think I've ever had in my life. Also, their martinis were impeccable. I don't know what it is about me lately, but I genuinely feel like I am the biggest lightweight. Something changed in my body chemistry apparently, and like one martini knocks me on my ass. By the time the second came, I was like, wait, never mind. I'm good. It's always funny too being in environments like that because there's like famous people just running around everywhere and thinking that you're spotting them, but I didn't even know who I was looking at. I guess it was like the biggest TikToker in the world. Like, he beat Charli D'Amelio. Next week the Miami Open starts, which I am so excited about. I don't think I really talk about this online, but I'm a huge tennis fan. I keep up with all of the tournaments and all of the players pretty actively. I have since I was really young. My dad's favorite sport has always been tennis, so it's always been on the TV. Last year I got to go to the Miami Open, I want to say with Moroccan Oil, and Piero and I got to watch Carlos Alcaraz, who was #1 at the time, play, as well as the #1 rated woman. So that was just like such a cool experience. I just think tennis is unlike any other sport in so many aspects. It's such an individual sport. The energy in those rooms is incredible. The outfits, like the activations that happen, it's unlike any other sport. I'm a big basketball girl, but like I feel like you can't even put those in the same realm. After the Miami Open, my best friend from since I was 12, Jackie, is coming to stay with me. I'm so excited to have her. She's never been to Miami, so we have a busy schedule. It's also gonna be Miami Music Week, so she's down for anything. I think I'm gonna bring her to a show. I think that we might go and see Kind Music or Black Coffee, or I don't know. If anyone has any recommendations, if anyone's like really into that, please let me know. The day after Jackie leaves is my nose job, and I am a very nervous girl. It's going to be a wild journey. I've talked to a few friends here who have done it. I feel very mentally prepared for it. I'm just really trying not to get nervous or in any sort of like a negative stressed headspace about it, because I know that that could really impact my recovery. I don't know, you guys are going to be hearing enough about it in other vlogs, so we'll leave that conversation for a later day. Just setting my T-zone with the Makeup by Mario powder. This one is in Fair Light. I usually use #2, but I'm all out. Okay, why don't we go in with She's That Girl today? I think this is the only shade I haven't tried. This is pretty. I think I'm gonna start with the powder. Okay, this is more of like a baby doll pink than anything that I've used. Okay, I'm gonna go figure out my outfit and we will be right back. Okay, you guys, I'm running so late, but I'm wearing this gray set that I wore the other day from Revolve. I have on this Rihanna blazer, put in these big earrings I thought would be cute, headband to match with the white socks, and kitten heel situation I have going on, and I need to get downstairs like yesterday.
Today is for us to play with the incredible new formula, Soft Pinch Bouncy Blush. Has anyone tried it? Delight is one of my absolute favorites. This is a shade that really does work like on every single person, which I love. And the great thing about our lip oils is they easily complement our Soft Pinch blushes. So it's like a no-brainer. It takes the guessing game out of using color for your lips.
Good morning, it is Friday. I am flying back to Miami today. I just finished up at the Aloe Gym, had such a good workout with Laura, and I just ordered myself some breakfast. The one thing that could really convince me to move to Los Angeles from Miami would be this right here. I got my favorite smoothie. This is the Mariana Hewitt from Summer Fridays Coconut Cloud. So good. If you're a coconut girl, you'll love it. And then I got this to bring with me to the airport. This is the gluten-free breakfast burrito, and it is so good. So that is what I'm gonna bring. As expected, I'm having a very hard time fitting everything in my suitcases, so I don't know what to do. I think that some of my products that are like half empty are not going to make the cut because I'm already having to check my carry-on as well. Like, please take in, that's gonna be my carry-on. And then these two are absolutely struggling. I don't know what to do.